The North Atlantic realm, once teeming with whales, finds itself caught in the throes of a contentious debate. Japan and Norway, steadfast in their pursuit of these marine giants, have resumed commercial whaling, their harpoons aimed at replenishing a dwindling market. Yet, amidst this defiance, a glimmer of hope emerges from Iceland, a nation long associated with whaling, which has opted for a pause in its operations for 2025. The resumption of whaling by Japan and Norway has drawn sharp criticism from conservationists and animal welfare advocates worldwide. They argue that the practice is cruel, unsustainable, and detrimental to the health of the marine ecosystem. The International Whaling Commission banned commercial whaling in 1986, but Japan, Norway, and Iceland have continued to hunt whales under various exemptions or by objecting to the ban. Japan, a nation with a long and deeply rooted history of whaling, has remained resolute in its pursuit of these marine mammals. Kyodo Senpaku, Japan's sole whaling company, has set its sights on a quota of 269 whales for the 2025 season. This ambitious target encompasses a variety of species, including the threatened fin whale, the sei whale, the bride's whale, and the minke whale. The Japanese government, despite facing mounting pressure from international organizations and foreign governments, has continued to subsidize its whaling industry. These subsidies, often justified as a means of preserving cultural heritage and supporting coastal communities, have been criticized for artificially propping up a dying industry. Despite government efforts to promote whale meat consumption, the reality remains that most Japanese consumers are indifferent to it. Across the North Sea, Norway stands defiant, its whaling fleet braving the icy waters in pursuit of minke whales. With an authorized quota of 1,406 minke whales for 2025, Norway's whaling industry appears to be operating at full throttle. However, beneath the surface of this seemingly robust industry lies a turbulent reality. The demand for whale meat within Norway has plummeted in recent years, leaving whalers grappling with an oversupply of a product that few seem to desire. The Norwegian government's steadfast support for its whaling industry has come under increasing scrutiny, with critics questioning the economic viability of propping up an industry that no longer caters to the tastes of its own people. Animal welfare organizations have stepped up their campaigns, highlighting the cruelty inflicted upon whales during the hunt and the devastating impact of whaling on fragile marine ecosystems. Iceland. A pause for profit. Iceland, a nation long synonymous with whaling, has opted for a different course, at least for 2025. Hvalur HF, Iceland's largest fin whaling company, has decided to cease its operations for the year, citing financial losses and a shrinking market for whale meat in Japan. This decision, driven by economic realities rather than ethical considerations, highlights the challenges faced by the whaling industry in a world where demand for whale meat continues to dwindle. However, the story of whaling in Iceland takes an intriguing turn with Kyodo EHF, a smaller whaling company, announcing its intention to hunt up to 217 minke whales in Icelandic waters. The Icelandic government, while acknowledging the international pressure to end whaling, has maintained that it is a sustainable practice and an integral part of the country's cultural heritage. The uncertain future of whaling. As the debate over whaling rages on, the future of these majestic creatures hangs precariously in the balance. The International Whaling Commission's ban on commercial whaling, while a landmark achievement in whale conservation, continues to be defied by Japan, Norway, and, to a lesser extent, Iceland. These nations, driven by a combination of economic interests, cultural traditions, and political motivations, persist in their pursuit of whales, much to the dismay of the international community. The global shift towards conservation and the growing awareness of the vital role whales play in maintaining the health of our oceans have put increasing pressure on these whaling nations to abandon their controversial practices. Education, public awareness campaigns, and sustainable tourism initiatives, such as whale watching, hold the key to ensuring that these magnificent creatures are protected for generations to come. Subscribe now.